So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The
Real chance!
And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
That's a little off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. And it's Hernandez. Martinez. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of.
Dembele! He can get that clear. Now it's Alvarez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a throw. Cross to the back post. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rabiot. Otamendi makes the interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aims beyond the defence. Traoré. It's a loose ball. So we're still where we started right now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Paredes. Can he get it through?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline because...
And the finish! McAllister goes looking wide. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Now it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a good... And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Out of play for a throw. Traoré tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. Paredes. Montiel. Now it's Messi. That is very well defended. Dembele. Rabiot. Great vision. Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. McAllister. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Koundé for Olise. And it's Rabiot. And it's Camavinga. Rabiot. It's Camavinga. Rabiot. Driving through. And a shot! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Knocks it out wide. Rabiot. Dembele! And we have our very first corner.
France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's Rabiot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Paredes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Threads one in. Oh, easy pickings there. Gonzalez. McAllister. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Just too much on that. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Mbappe! That's an excellent interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. No, he's not getting his way this time. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gonzalez.
Such good technique.
Now it's Alvarez. Gonzalez. Chouameni.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He is through here! Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Well read, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's picked his way through. And the pass is intercepted. Very much into the last knockings.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, he's bustling. Dembele! McAllister. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare
And all